Hey folks, and welcome to Subjective Thoughts. And our book for today is Isle of WinterNox by Rina Brown. I'm not sure of who's the publisher, so I'll just leave it here on screen. And there is the talk of injuries, so if you are in any way squeamish, you have been warned. Also, spoilers. Alright, so it's been already many months since I read my first book by Rina Brown, Isle of the Dark. Sorry, and this here is this book contains two short stories of that. Not of that. This book contains two short stories with the two main characters from that book. I will leave a link to my thoughts video on that one. I don't go into spoilers in there. If you want to check that out, that'll be in the end of the video in that little box. Yeah, so these are two short stories. The Midway, the first story is called, and Snow Day. That's the second one about the two main characters, Ranger, right here, and Isle. And here I will go into spoilers. We'll start with the first we'll start with the cover. This cover is so cute. Look at that. I love Island's little outfit. Adorable. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty. Some fireworks and a castle. I like it. All right, so we'll start with the first story, the Midway. It takes place about 2 weeks after the events. After the events in the book. Yeah, about 2 weeks after that. After where the book left off. Ranger is still recovering from his injuries, but he's getting better. And he's already been quite a number of weeks in the castle. He's already, on this particular day, well enough to walk a bit around, so he leaves his room for the first time. And goes to Isle's room, that's right across the hall. Right across from him. Goes in to see him. They both need some, to get a bit away from their rooms. They've been stuffed in there for quite a while. We also, and the Queen comes in while Ranger and Isle are talking. So, the Queen, Frances, and Ranger apparently are now, I guess it wouldn't be called dating during the time period of the book, but, well, let's say they're dating. And Isle is the only one who knows. As there's some things, and the Queen's son is there, George. George? Was it George? Yeah, I think George or Gregory. Oh, man. I'll leave it here on screen as well. I don't remember exactly. It was with the G, though. I just finished reading this, but I'm shit with names. Most of the time. Alright, so they go after Ranger has been checked by the medics. They go to explore the castle a bit. Isle saves a man from falling to his death. I think they have better letters in the kingdom for some repairs. To be fair, though, the man did insist. They meet a guardsman that was in the first book. In the book. Then that's it. They have fun for a couple of hours until the Queen's son comes in. He's a bit of a stiff twat, that one. Not as friendly as his mom. Which is surprising. With such a kind mom, you think he would have been a bit more polite. Yeah, well. Suppose he's one of those royal pain in the asses type. So there's this big event called the Midway, which we are explained. This will be confusing unless you read the first book. Anyway, due to from the events, winter is hard for these people because the roses that protect them they go into hibernation. So when they pass half of winter, they celebrate because the half is over, just another half, and then spring. And then all the healthy men and so the healthy women will come back from the front. So they celebrated. So the queen and her son go to, I don't know where they're supposed to go to watch the festivities. And Ranger takes Isle and shows him to his old office. Ranger has an office apparently. It had an office in the castle. It still has one, all organized and everything. They get some robes and they go outside. It's in the upper levels of the castle, and they go outside to this kind of like a balcony, and they watch the fireworks. Isle is very surprised and startled because he's never seen fireworks. And I like how Rina did it because it's kind of medieval, but it's in a different time period. Anyway, they watch the fireworks. Isle is first scared, but then happy. He's glad to have seen them and spend this time with Ranger. And that was the first story. It was so cute and heartwarming. And then the second story, A Snow Day. It's a year after it's a year after this. Sorry, my buttons keep clicking. It's a year after this. It's winter again. And Ranger and Isle are stuck some ways away from the castle, from the palace. It's there's a snowstorm been going on, so they're in a cave. Ranger's leg is now, I think, completely healed. His hand, not really. Probably never will be. It looks like his leg is all good now, at least. Then Isle wakes up. Ranger has been outside to collect some firewood. He goes out and they start having a snowball fight. It's adorable. And, naturally they get wet, so they go back to the cave and get warm. It looks like they've been traveling together since the first short story around, and the reason they're not at the castle during this time is they've been somewhere else. Well, now they're back. They're about a day away, Ranger says, from the castle. So while they're sitting there drawing, Isle takes out a book they have horses with them. Isle takes out a book and asks Ranger to continue reading to him since they're not going anywhere until the snowstorm is over. It doesn't say exactly what what Ranger's reading to him, but still, again, it's very nice. And that's it. It ends with them falling asleep. Isle first, and then Ranger. And that was the end of the two short stories. It was so cute. And I already said that. They're just adorable. So yeah, that was Isle of WinterNox. Two really adorable and sweet stories involving winter. Which is appropriate because Christmas is upon us soon. Yeah, today, already very soon upon us. I really enjoyed this read. So it's really short. It's like 30 pages, something like that. So, read right through it. Very nice stories. Nice to see some characters again. And that's about it. I do hope Rina writes maybe some more short stories about them. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, I enjoyed this one a lot. If you read Isle of the Dark, I do recommend you pick this up. See our two favorite boys again. Or if you, I suppose you do need to read the first one to get a lot of what's going on in here. But yeah, if you read it, I recommend. And hey, if you like fantasy, I recommend Isle of the Dark. I will, of course, leave a link to Rina's website down here, down in the description, where you can go and get yourself a copy of Isle of the Dark and Isle of WinterNox if you're interested. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, I talked about everything. It's been... Oh, wait, I forgot to show you the back. Look at that. That's really cool. Look at that beast. Imagine that's how my cat would look if he was super angry. There we go, yeah. Nice. So that's about it. It's been a while since I did the thoughts video about a book. Alright, so let me know down below what you think. Have you read this one? What did you think about it? And that is it. Till next time, remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!